soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Intentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Well, I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, class social climbers play your games. Meet the man. Well, hello everyone. How are you doing today? I'm Nick Straight and welcome to the stream. Today I think is gonna just be, I don't know, a little bit of fun. Trying some different things out. So, hey, Adudu, how are you, my friend? Today we are going to listen to some Union Street music. It's recently been brought to my attention that there are some, there's some music of ours out there around the internet. And I thought that I would pull out some, so I went and I looked at some of that stuff, and it was cool. It brought back some really good memories. But I have, so I went back and looked through my archives, and I have a whole bunch of cool stuff that you cannot find online for sure. So we're going to listen to some of that today. I think it's going to be fun. And then I'll do a little bit of guitar playing too. When you brought up yesterday or the day before that my other acoustic guitars must be getting jealous, I took that to heart. So I've got Breeze all hooked up and ready to go. This was my my main Union Street guitar. So all the songs that I play today, I'm going to play on Breeze. So anyway, Union Street. Union Street is a band that started, it kind of started when I was still in high school. I had a very good friend who I was in Cub Scouts with. We went to, how do I say this? We went to a special school together, and we were just, we were really good friends. Awesome guy, great musician from a very young age. He and I kind of grew up playing music together. He was like in orchestra at school and stuff like that, and I of course was not into that. But so he was a cellist, and in the orchestra he played the cello. So when we got into middle school, I started thinking, you already play an instrument that has 4 strings on it, so you can probably play bass guitar, right? So we got his dad to take us up to Rock City Music there in Spokane and buy a little Fender Bullet bass. I think it was like a 1981 Bullet bass. We bought it for very cheap, but turns out that it's actually a very desirable instrument. As far as I know, he still has it, and it's probably worth a lot of money now. Oh, there's a little bird right outside my window. Cheepin'. Anyway, so we started a band, and my friend's dad is Kevin. So anyway, I got into high school, and Kevin's son and I started a band. It went through several incarnations, but every now and then, his dad, Kevin, who was a fantastic guitar player, would come and jam with us sometimes. So Kevin and I became really fast friends, starting when I was probably about 16. Well, no, probably before that, probably like 15, 16. Kevin and I actually started getting like friendly, because we're both like really into playing the guitar. Of course, he had 25, 30 years experience at that point, and he had a lot to show me, especially his finger picking style. So it was Kevin who kind of taught me how to finger pick, and then I just took that concept and ran with it. So anyway, when senior year rolled around, I was going to throw this big farewell Spokane concert, is what I called it, because as soon as I graduated, I was going to move down to California and become a big old rock star. So I threw this big concert. So I made a band. Out of Kevin and his son, and our band teacher was the drummer, and there was another kid that we had on guitar. But anyway, yeah, so Kevin came on as like our guest rhythm guitar player, and he played a couple of songs with us.
We have recordings of that somewhere. I don't know where that is exactly, but there's a moment when Kevin, he just lets go singing a harmony on Wild World by Cat Stevens, I think it was, with me, and you hear our voices blend for the first time. That's the first time that ever happened, really, and we got it recorded. But anyway, so that just always stuck with me, how easy it was to play with Kevin, how easy and well our voices blended together, and how well our styles complemented each other. So in 2003, probably 2003, I decided California wasn't for me anymore. So I moved back to Spokane, and we started a new band. Me, Kevin, and his son. And we pulled our old band teacher back in on drums, and we got this awesome 16-year-old kid who was like a prodigy on piano. His name was Tim. And that made it really hard for us to go play like bars and stuff like that because, you know, he was a 16-year-old kid at the time. So it kind of limited the places that we could play. That band was called, hey, Fox, how are you? Today, this is part of my my 100 follower celebration extravaganza. I'm giving you guys like the most detailed history that I've given you yet on my old band, where I came from, Union Street. We're going to listen to some bootleg Union Street recordings. I'm going to play some songs. So hopefully it's interesting. I don't know. We'll see if anyone cares. If anyone cares about it anymore. But anyway, so like I said, our first band was called Random Sample, and we did that for probably 2 years or so, right? Yeah, probably maybe 2 or 3 years. We probably did that like into 2006. Time flies. Was it? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so in 2003, let me back up just a little bit. I came back up from California, had to get a regular job, but on the weekends, I'd go stay at Kevin's cabin out on the lake, and it was great. You know, we'd just hang out all day. We brought amplifiers and guitars, and it was just rock concert. You could hear us all over the lake all day, you know, for like 2 or 3 days, and it was great. So much fun. Just standing up on the porch. We could be as loud as we wanted, and it was awesome. People would come over from across the lake. We could see the boats coming over from across the lake to beach right in front of where we were, and it was awesome. And that was when Kevin and I are like, dude, we've got something here. People like listening to us together. So, you know, that's when we got really serious and decided that we were going to put this band together, which became Random Sample. Again, that ended up not working out. That only lasted a couple of years or so. So then Kevin and I probably spent another year after that honing our own act, and just really realizing how special our musical connection was. So we decided to carry on basically as a duo. We had a bassist and a drummer that we would bring on with us every now and then. You know, if we needed to play some gig where we needed to be like a real band. But most of the time it was just Kevin and I, our two voices and our two guitars, and that took us quite a ways. We stayed together as a duo like that until about 2012 or so, and then, you know, things happen, and, you know, as unfortunate and as sad as it is, you know, some bands don't last forever. But I'm definitely itching at some point for a Union Street reunion, and Kevin knows that. Kevin knows that I love him with all my heart, and that we will play together again someday. And I'm sure that you guys will be the first to know. Anyway, so Kevin and I traveled all over the Northwest. We got to do great things. We won awards. We got to teach songwriting classes. We played concerts all over the place. We played the Spokane Folk Festival several times. We played Spokane Bloomsday Festival to 100,000 people one time. So we had a blast together, and we made a lot of good music over those years that we were together. We didn't make a lot of recordings, though. You know, we never got to record a proper album, which is sad. But again, maybe we will get the chance to do that at some point. So anyway, let me play for you guys. This is Breeze. This is the guitar that I played most of the time in Union Street. It's an Ibanez 12-string PF5 series that I have had for since I was 15 years old. So I've had this thing forever. And it was one year for, it was either for my birthday or for Christmas. Kevin said, you need to leave your guitar with me. So I left my guitar with him, and he brought it back to me a few days later or something like that. And he'd had a Fishman Classic system installed in the guitar for me, because I was using a sound hole pickup up until that time, and Kevin was playing like a really nice Seagull that was electric acoustic at that time. So he had this guitar electrified for me. So and it just sounds beautiful. Ooh, when you get the capo on straight. Alright, so before I get going here, how's everybody doing today? Fox, Doodoo, how you guys feeling? Lovely, cool. That's good. Anything new and exciting? Hit 69 followers, so I'm happy. Awesome, Fox, that's great. That's very good to hear. Okay, I think... The difference, though, is you're an affiliate and I'm not. So don't... I may have a few more followers than you, but... You're a Twitch affiliate. I'll get there soon, I hope. Wow, that is really a long weekend now. Don't have to work till Tuesday. That's amazing. That's very cool. The song that I'm going to play for you guys now is the song that Kevin and I eventually named our band after. It's called Union Street. It kind of personified everything that we stood for. The origins of this song. When I was about 20 and I was still living down here in California, I talk a lot about how I left California for Spokane. Well, I live in California again, and I've been here for 7 years. I have just bounced back and forth throughout my life. California, Washington, California, Washington. That's what my entire life has been. I'm in California now, in case there was any confusion about that. So anyway, when I was 20, I lived on Union Avenue in Fairfield, California, in a little house. We had a big electrical storm and the lights went out. So I imagined this situation, but I imagined it being in Spokane in the winter. I imagined the house being just covered in snow, the power goes out, there's no heat or anything, except, you know, you gotta light a fire in the fireplace. You know, and I imagined having, you know, my best friend come by, and just the two of us, and we're just talking about, you know, talking about love, talking about the things in life that really matter, and keeping each other company until the power and the heat came back on. So anyway, so I lived on Union Avenue, but I changed it to Union Street because it rhymes better. So anyway, as the years went on, and you know, I thought about it. It's like, You know, I've had friends like that. You know, I've had friends like that that would be the person in that song, and Kevin was one of them. So I'm gonna play Union Street for you now. The rain is coming down in sheets, and so the lights are out on Union Street. I never really would have guessed that you'd knock on my door sopping wet. Give me your coat and kick off your shoes. Oh, friend, you've always chased away my blues. And sit by the fire with me, it's our only heat, until the lights come back to Union Street. To Union Street. Oh, oh. Let's talk of peace, let's talk of war, but let's talk of love till we can't talk no more. Speak of the rich, high on champagne, and speak of our brothers sleeping out in the rain. And take this advice from me, it'd all be so sweet, day we all can live in harmony on Union Street. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Fare thee well, my loyal friend. Peace be with you, we will both meet again. But color this world with a love that's so strong. Let's come together, and it won't take long. And when the rain is gone, you will get to your feet. Peace will guide you back to Union Street. To Union Street. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. I'm glad you enjoy that song, Fox. I love it too. Now, you want to hear Kevin and I play it? I've got a couple different versions of it, but I think the version of it that I'm gonna play is gonna be, I think it'd be fun to slow that down into a ballad and finger pick it. Oh, you are in for a treat then, because the Union Street version of it, although it's not really slowed down, Kevin plays a beautiful fingerpick part that I still cannot figure out to this day. So this is a recording probably from 2009, 2010, I think. It was done in Kevin's basement when we were just rehearsing the new drummer and bassist. I think who was on this, our drummer was I'm positive it was Kurt Lance, and then his friend on bass, Bob, I want to say Magnuson. I want to say his last name was Magnuson. I think so. He was from Chicago. And not the band Chicago, the city Chicago. So anyway, yeah, this is from Kevin's basement. This is from Kevin's basement. So this is us playing with the new guys, teaching them this song. So here it is. Dang it, hold on. It says monitor and output. Got audio cutting in and out. Oh, now it is. Okay, great. You've got audio cutting in and out, so it's not solid. When I'm talking, am I cutting in and out? All right, hold on a second. Stand by. I gotta put you guys on a be right back real quick.
Attention, all you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Well, I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop.
Okay, I'm back, folks. Was the audio cutting in and out on my Be Right Back? I'm so sorry about that. The network was being used by others. Let's see. Once that I heard. Okay, let's try this now. Okay. All right. You hear it? Yay, okay. Sorry about that.
is coming down in sheets. So the lights are right on Union Street.
I was about 25.
Never really would have guessed you'd knock on my door, sopping wet. Give me your coat, kick off your shoes. Well, friend, you've always chased away my blues. Sit by the fire with me, it's our only heat, till the lights come back to Union Street. To Union Street. Whoa, whoa. Let's talk of peace, let's talk of war. Let's talk of love till we can't talk no more. Speak of the rich, high on champagne. Speak of our brothers sleeping out in the rain. Take this advice from me, it'd all be so sweet. Hey, we all can live in harmony. Street. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Fare thee well, my love friend. Peace be with you. We will both meet again. Color this world with the love that's so strong. Let's come together, and it won't take long. And when the rain is gone, you will get to your feet. Guide you back to Union Street. To Union Street. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
That was Union Street. By Union Street. That was the real deal, friends. Let's see. Cool. Let's play... Okay, we'll play that one next. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna play just a solo version of a song for you guys, just by myself, and then I'll play you guys the Union Street recording of it. My strap is backwards. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, so this guitar, of course, is the guitar that you heard me playing on that song, and that you'll hear me play on virtually every Union Street recording. This is also the strap I used. This red strap was the one that I used most of the time. Let me close the window really quick. Hold on, sorry. Now we got a barbecue going on out there, which I'm very excited about. But I don't want to get smoked out in here. Alright, so let's see. This song is called The Way to Love. Get a little more light in here. So this song, this was often our encore song. Holy crap, that is Union Street.
Know me, and that's a fact. You can't imagine what I carry on my back. A broken home, a broken heart, a broken will to live sometimes. But still I find the way to love in your eyes. Yes, I find the way to love in your eyes. Many questions go running through my head. What will this world be like the day that I'm dead? Will you stand up? Will you be strong and watch for me the next sunrise? You know I found the way to love in your eyes. Yes, I found the way to love in your eyes. What those people did, I'm sorry, I must say. But be what you want, and don't follow the cues of the ones who have harmed you in so many ways. And now I know that we all have our angry days. Before you spend your life inside a darkened haze, I hope you learn, I hope you grow, I hope someday you'll realize that you can find the way to love in your eyes. Yes, you can find the way to love in your own eyes. What those people did, I'm sorry, I must say. But be what you want to be, and don't follow the cues of the ones who have harmed you in so many ways. Yeah, you don't know me, that's a fact. Can't imagine what I carry on my back. A broken home, a broken heart, a broken will to live sometimes. But still I find the way to love in your eyes. Yes, I find the way to love in your eyes.
The Way to Love. Now let's hear Union Street to it. So I think I got a couple of different versions of us doing this song. Let's see. The Way to Love. I should probably look for the one that was done last. Let's see. This is The Way to Love. Is there a date stamp on this? Details. It just says 2011. Yeah, so August 9th, August 9th, 2011. Let's hear it. I probably haven't heard this one in several years. Here we go.
You don't know me, and that's a fact. Can't imagine what I carry on my back. Broken home, a broken heart, a broken will to live sometimes. Still I find the way to love your eyes. Yes, I find the way to love your eyes. So many questions go running through my head. Will this world be like the day that I'm dead? Will you stand up? Will you be strong and watch for me the next sunrise? No, I found the way to love in your eyes. Yes, I found the way to love in your eyes. What those people did, I'm sorry, I'm saying. Be what you want. Don't follow the cues of the ones who have harmed you in so many ways. Now I know that we all have our angry days. Before you spend your life inside a dark haze, I hope you learn, I hope you grow, I hope someday you realize that you can find a way to love in your eyes. Yes, you can find a way to love in your eyes. What those people did, I'm sorry, I must say. But be what you want. Don't follow the cues of the ones who have harmed you in so many ways. Yeah. You don't know me, and that's a fact. Can't imagine what I carry on my back. A broken home, a broken heart, a broken will to live sometime. Still I find a way to love in your eyes. Yes, I find a way to love in your eyes.
That was the way to love. Oh, let's see. I want you guys to hear Kevin. I think I've made it appear that I was the lead singer in the band, but it's not entirely true. I'm going to play a song of Kevin's that I have played before. But I'll play it for context, and then I'll play us playing it. It's called Sitting on the Railroad Tracks. So Kevin wrote this. And he was the lead singer on it, but I can handle it. Sitting on the railroad tracks, feel the train behind my back. Goodbye. I wonder where it's taking me. It's been so long I can see the light. I close my eyes and reminisce about all the things that I might miss, but hey, what's the point when you don't feel the strength it takes to break the deal and stay? The grass is green, the sky is blue. It couldn't be enough to say that I love you now, to set me free. Along the way, a lot can change. You gotta know it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. All the laughs and all the tears, all the friends and all the fears roll by. Well, take me back to better times, to climb on board the iron lines and fly. The grass is green, the sky is blue. It couldn't be enough to say that I love you now, set me free. Along the way, a lot can change. You gotta know it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Sitting on the railroad tracks, feel the train behind my back. Goodbye. Kevin was not just my bandmate, but he was, was like a brother to me. Even though he was significantly older than me, he was not. We were very much peers in spirit. And yeah, he was like a big brother and a best friend, and one of my all-time favorite songwriters, one of my all-time favorite singers and guitarists, and I just so happened to be lucky enough to be in a band with him for a while. Let me play. I think I've got a recording of us from the Spokane Folk Festival one year playing this. I was on this, yeah, live at the Spokane Folk Festival, sitting on the railroad track. So I'll preface this by saying these are not they're good. They are pretty good recordings, but they were recorded direct from the board. So it's like this was a room of several hundred people in it, but it sounds like it's just him and I standing in a little room because our guitars and our voices were being recorded direct to the board. So it wasn't being picked up off the mains. So you can kind of hear applause, but it sounds very small. But it's enough that you know that it's an actual live performance. So here we go. And this will be Kevin singing lead on this. And playing the harmonica at the same time. You know, he's got one of those things sits in front of his face.
Sitting on the railroad track, feel the train behind my back.
It wasn't mixed great, but
wonder where it's taking me. Been so long, I can see the line. Close my eyes and reminisce all the things that I might miss, but hey, what's the point if you don't feel the strength it takes to break the deal and stay? Grass is green, the sky is blue. It couldn't be enough to say that I love you. Now set me free. Along the way, a lot can change. You gotta know it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. All the friends and all the fears, all the laughs and all the tears roll by. Take me back to better times, climb on board the iron lines and fly. Grass is green, the sky is blue. It couldn't be enough to say that I love you and set me free. Along the way, a lot can change. You gotta know it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Sitting on the railroad tracks, feel the train behind my back. Goodbye. Thank you.
great song. podcast. Yeah. All right. So we got a couple more songs for you guys. The next song that we're going to do is one of mine called Flying By.
Just got to brag a little. This is an award-winning song. He won an award for writing this.
Yes. And we went down to Portland State University, and it was all expenses paid. We stayed in one of the nicest hotels in Portland, and we got to play in their big ballroom.
The grand ballroom.
At PSU. It's pretty awesome. So, anyway, Flying By is the name of this song. I'm glad they caught all that chatter at the end. I love that. We had a really good banter between us on stage. We'd get lots of chuckles. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad. I loved singing backups to Kevin. This is another song. This is one that I'm not going to play on my own, but this is taken from that same concert. This is a song of Kevin's called "To Be Me." I'm also this is cool. At the moment, I'm dealing with an internet troll on YouTube who's criticizing one of my flight sim videos. So it's really fun. If it gets more interesting, I'll start to read to you what this creep is saying. So, mean or me? Oh, to be me, M-E, not to be mean. Not to be mean, but it's called To Be Me. if that makes it more clear. But this is one of my absolute favorite songs of Kevin's.
Was thinking of the time I thought that I knew. Time would tell that I had no idea what time would do. I could be anything, but I wanted to be me. Putting up with all the put-downs I heard in my youth. Time would teach jealousy can be so very cruel. Even then I felt the singing, and to tell the truth, in my skin, I held the hurt within my inner school. Finally, I can see I am free to be me. I was thinking of the time I thought that I knew. Time will tell, but I have no idea what time will do. Finally, I can see I am free to me. To be me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so the next song that we're going to play, to those of you that are just coming in, we are Union Street, and we named ourselves after a song I wrote about 7 or 8 years ago. It's only 7 or 8 years ago at that too point. much time talking. Just kind of let the song speak for
We don't
itself.
have enough time to really talk.
Exactly.
We like to talk a lot.
We're mouthy.
Yeah.
Mouthy and long-winded.
And frequently say nothing.
Dangerous combination. Oh, we had fun. Yeah, the voices in stereo. Yeah, it was really, really nice that they stereo separated them, at least. Oh, let's see if there's anything else on here. There's the way to love. We don't need to listen to the sound check. There was a sound check we did there. What else is in this folder? For CD. Let's listen to one more Kevin song. This is a semi-okay recording that we did on purpose. Of his song Dream. I don't think I sing on here at all, but I'm just doing like a light finger pick on my 12 string in the background. Yeah, man, this sounds good. Sorry about that. We didn't know what we were doing mixing back then.
4 a.m. the dream is gone. Simply put, the kind I long to make come true for me and you. But then it drifts away. Fleeting thought hard to define. Incomplete search for the line to make some sense in present tense. What slumber has to say. Dream, dream for your dreams to come true. Dream, dream all the world will be blue. Dream, dream till the dawn lights the day. Dream, dream, you got to dream, you got to lie awake and close your eyes to terms of hatred that belies are pulling strings for better things. A new and passionate play. We were taught when we were young, it's tough to love holding a gun. In fear we fight, it isn't right. I hope we learn someday to dream. Dream for your dreams to come true. Dream, dream all the world will be blue. Dream, dream till the dawn lights the day. Dream, dream, you got to dream, you got to. 4 a.m. the dream is gone. Simply put, the kind I long to make come true for me and you. But then it drifts away. Dream, dream for your dreams to come true. Dream, dream or the world will be blue. Dream, dream till the dawn lights the day. Dream, dream, you've got to dream, you've got to.
I haven't listened to that in years, man. That brought a tear to my eye. Whew. Yeah, so that's my friend. That's my friend, and that's one of the prettiest songs I think that has ever been written. And wow, so special. Let's see. In Street. Just got to know. I know you're never right about me. You don't know how it feels. You should do all life undone. You lost my figure out what the next one should be here. Friends in the bottle. Oh, yeah. I hope this is a good recording of this. I'm going to play a song for you called Gray Area. Hello, Budgie Lady. How are you today? You don't have to chat, but know that we love you. We're glad you're here. If you just want to listen, that's totally fine. But I'm Nick Straight. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I used to be in a semi sort of almost kind of a little bit famous band called Union Street. Not Union Station. That's Alison Krauss's band. We were mistaken. We had to say that many times to people. No, Union Street, not Union Station. This is a song called Gray Area. I'll play this, and then I'll play the Union Street recording for you. There's nothing good about you. People often say you can't keep a job held down. Your soul's in lost and found, and you're better thrown away. But hey, why don't you be me? And I'll be you. We'll be truthful. But do you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. And I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. This world is painted a shade.
misty mountain gray. Hey, hey. It may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. You're a lazy lie-about, but there's nothing bad about you, because your family owns the mill. You keep your servants handy, your ring could feed a family, but they will hunger still. So hey, why don't you be me? And I'll be you. We'll be truthful. What can you see through my eyes? What about my life did you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be, and I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. This world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey. And it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey. This world is painted a shade, misty mountain gray. Hey, hey. It may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
That was Gray Area. That was me playing it all by myself. Now let's listen to me playing it with my friends. Oh God, I hope this is a good recording. And if I remember correctly, I think Bob and Kurt might be singing backup on this as well. I'm not 100% sure what this is going to be like. Here goes.
There's nothing good about you. People often say can't keep a job held down, souls have lost and found, and you better thrown away. So hey, why don't you be me and I'll be you? We'll be truthful. What do you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be, and I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. This world is painted a There's nothing bad about you, 'cause your family owns the mill.
Yeah.
You keep your
Good or bad, wow.
Your ring could feed a family, but they will hunger still. Hey, why don't you be me? Now be you. Will be truthful. What do you see through my eyes? What about my
Good.
life? Did you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. This world is painted a shade, misty mountain gray. Hey, hey. It may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey. This world is painted a shade, misty mountain gray. Hey, hey. It may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that super high harmony that Bob was singing was it was good, but it definitely was not mixed in properly. If only current me would have been in control of the mixer board. All the stuff I know how to do now. Let's see. Down the road. God, we had so many songs. Words, those got to know. Looking for myself. Dream. This is another Kevin song. I think it's a great tune. I think this is a very shaky recording of it. Now, we were just in the early stages of trying to get the drummer and the bassist on board with it. But it's called Looking for Myself. It's one of the first songs that Kevin wrote. And it's incredible. Like all of his songs. It's freaking incredible. Hey, Embrace Primalism. How are you today? We're listening to songs from bootleg recordings from my old band Union Street today. It's a nostalgia day. Yeah, the guy singing, that's one of my best friends on the planet. That's okay. His name's Kevin Scheibel. These were recorded about 10 years ago. Just taking a walk down memory lane today.
scent. Going through emotions. With all the effort spent.
Wow. Wow. Oh, God, I love that music. I love that guy. What a songwriter. What a singer, what a guitar player, what a human being. I am very privileged to have been able to play with him for as long as I did. Ah. Let's see how this goes. Oh, let's play another one of mine. Hey, Jenny Penny, how's it going? You don't have to chat, but we love you. If you just want to chill and listen, that's totally cool. Just want you to know that we see you, and we love you. We're glad you're here. Let's see. Let's play a song of mine right now. Come on. This chair out of the way. I'm using a stool as a makeshift mouse pad and tablet holder. This is called Bigger Than Me. You know what? Before we start singing this, let me get some reverb on my voice, huh? So it makes it a little more epic, maybe? Just a little more epic? Doesn't that sound more epic already? Doesn't it sound like we're about to go on an epic adventure? It's epic. Standing alone at the edge of the sea is a strapping young man who reminds me of me. He came from his home in the far distant hills. His soul, like the ocean, would never be still. And all that I have, and all that I am, I have lying here in the palm of my hand. Palm of my hands. I'm doing great, Jenny Penny. Thanks for asking. His restlessness shows, his hunger still grows. He's leaving, they're watching him go. And when he returns, he will no longer be the boy, but the man he was longing to be. And if they can see
They can't understand power he holds in the palms of his hands. Palms of his hands. Standing outside on the edge of design. Step forward, step backwards. We all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something, something much bigger than me. Sounding loud like a horn through the fog. This beacon of lightning that pulls him along. The love of his woman, the touch of a dove, exploding like passion from heaven above. And all that I need and all that I'll be is here in this moment between you and me. Between you and me. When something is nothing, it's harder to see. But nothing is where you expect it to be. Like beauty that stabs through the heart of the night. This ocean of shadows must come to the light. And nevertheless, nevermore, you must find the strength to leap out from the shore. Leap out from the shore. Standing outside on the edge of design. Step forward, step backwards. We all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something. Standing outside on the edge of design. Step forward, step backwards. We all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something, something much bigger than me. Standing alone at the edge of the sea is a strapping young man who reminds me of me. Thanks, Adudu. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's here, I'll show you a Union Street version of that song. Let's see. If I have one. Seem to remember at some point we recorded that song, didn't we? Bigger Than Me. Did we not record that? Huh. I thought for sure we had recorded that song. Perhaps my memory fails me. What's this? Union Street. Ah, there we go. Hey, there's one. There was a whole other one. Let's see.
You have been healthy, family too? Yeah, absolutely. We're all vaccinated now. My wife and her twin sister, we're just waiting for them to get their last shot next week, and then they have 2 weeks, of course, to wait until it becomes completely effective. And then we're all going to get together. They're all going to come over here and stay for like 2 weeks. It's awesome. And my mom just got vaccinated, so she's going to fly down at the end of June. So finally, after a year and a half, we're going to start seeing our family again. So we're extremely happy about that. Still wearing our masks, of course, when we go out, because we know that even though we're vaccinated, we can still be carriers to people who are not vaccinated. So yeah, still wear your mask when you go outside, okay? Especially if you're going to be around people you don't know if they're vaccinated or not. Just for a little while longer, while we're still waiting for, everyone to get their shots. So just hang in there a little while longer, folks. Yeah, so, and I hope your family is all well as well, Janny Panny. Let me switch back over to my regular voiceover channel. I don't need reverb right now. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Here's Bigger Than Me, as played by Union Street. This is another like basement bootleg recording. I have no idea if this is gonna be good or not. It's all right.
Standing alone at the edge of the sea, there's a strapping young man who reminds me of me. He came from his home in the far distant hills. His soul, like the ocean, would never be still. And all that I have, and all that I am, I have lying here in the palm of my hand. Palm of my hand. His restlessness shows, his hunger still grows. He's leaving, they're watching him go. And when he returns, he will no longer be the boy, but the man he was longing to be. And if they can see, they can understand the power he holds in the palm of his hand. The palm of his hand. Standing outside on the edge of his hand. Step forward, step backwards. We all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something much bigger than me. Sounding loud like a horn through the fog. This beacon of lightning that pulls him along. The love of a woman, the touch of a dove. Exploding like passion from heaven above. And all that I need and all that I need is him in this moment between you and me. Between you and me. When something is nothing, it's harder to see. But nothing is where you expect it to be. Like beauty that stabs through the heart of the night. This ocean of shadows has come to the light. Nevertheless, nevermore, you must find the strength to leap out from the shore. Leap out from the shore. sleeping young man who reminds me of me. Got a big old smile on my face. Yeah.
I was pretty pleased with that at the time. Let's see. We got time for a few more. It's another version of The Way to Love. It's To Be Me. You never write about me. Bottle, Misfit Blues, Love's Got to Know. Thanks, Channy Panny. In Spite of Me. Oh, that's a good song. Cowgirl in the Sand. Oh, that was a great cover. I don't even remember how to play that song. And Me, Beyond the Words. Beyond the Words. Let's play that.
Whole lot of thinking sense, buttercup.
I forgot to put the reverb back on my voice. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Lot of thinking sense, buttercup. Do you feel like staying up with me? We'll eat the morning for free. Rhododendron pussycat. I bet your mother wonders where you're at. So we are both out of our mind. And I've always known you were special. Special ain't the word. I hate to talk so confusing, but honey, you're beyond the words. Running around in the morning fog, carving peace signs in the fallen logs. The rabbits don't know what to say. And I know I can be such a knucklebutt, but when it comes to what they think, I don't give a rip. It's not what you thought I was going to say. Oh no, I've always known you were special. Special ain't the word. I hate to talk so confusing, but honey, you're beyond the words. Catatonic residuals of all the memories in my mind. I was asleep at the time. So light up the incense, buttercup. Go take a drink from the magic cup and fly. Come drive me out of my mind. And I've always known you were special. Special ain't the word. I hate to talk so confusing, but honey, you're beyond the words. 'Cause I've always known you were special. Special ain't the word. I hate to talk so confusing, but honey, you're beyond the words. Beyond the words. Let's hear the Union Street version of that song. Should it be that one? Yeah, let's give it a try and see what happens.
Aw, Kurt. He was a good guy. this is the award-winning song that Kevin referred to in one of the earlier recordings that you guys heard. It's called Flying By. One more cup of coffee, 2 more cigarettes, and you go flying by. There's a man out on the corner, his arms are so outstretched, and you go flying by. Oh yeah. I'd never try to stand in the way of the way you live your life today, but sometimes I feel I should try, 'cause we are the ones who just go flying by if you don't try. Empathize and care enthusiastically for your fellow man. 'Cause just like you and me, these people on the street are doing the best they can. Oh yeah. I'd never try to stand in the way of the way you live your life today, but sometimes I feel I should try, 'cause we are the ones who just go flying by if we don't try. So if you hear the words I sing to you today, I hope you're flying high. You know it only takes a moment to brighten someone's day. You only have to try. Oh yeah. I'd never try to stand in the way of the way you live your life today, but sometimes I feel I should try, 'cause we are the ones who just go flying by if we don't try. 'Cause I'd never try to stand in the way of the way you live your life today, but sometimes I feel I should try, 'cause we are the ones just go flying by if we don't try, if we don't try, if we don't try. Your voice and singing is still really, really good. Thank you, Jenny Penny. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was in my mid-20s when those recordings were made. And let's see, oh my God, less than 2 weeks, I'm going to be 38. I can't believe it's creeping up that fast. Yeah, less than 2 weeks. My voice feels better. You know, back then, when I was a kid making those recordings, I was a really heavy smoker, like a 2-pack a day smoker. You know, and I quit smoking. I quit smoking about 7 years ago, and I used an electronic cigarette for a couple of years to do that. But then I was able to kick that, and it's almost 5 years now since I've smoked anything at all. So It really has helped. I feel like my voice is actually more clear than it was back then, and it probably is because I'm not smoking anymore. So, but thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. Been 4 months without cigarettes now. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Seriously. But let me tell you something. From one smoker to another, everyone has a different experience. But there's really not a day that goes by that I don't still wish I could pop outside and have a cigarette. It's like that part of it has never gone away for me. I will always say that I'm addicted. Because still to this day, 5 years, honest to God, I've not had nicotine from any source whatsoever in 5 years, and I still crave it. So, I'm not trying to deter you. I'm just trying to say that what you're doing is hard. And if you don't make it the first time, don't beat yourself up, okay? Seriously, I'm really proud of you for trying. But if you don't make it this time, it's okay. Try again some other time when you're ready. I had tried to quit many times, but I wasn't ready. So just go easy on yourself, okay? Seriously, give yourself some love. What you're trying to do is hard. So keep up the good work. I'm super proud of you. I hope that didn't scare you. I wasn't trying to scare you. I was trying to make a point that what you're doing is very hard. Keep up the good work, seriously. It was definitely harder when I was at the 4-month mark. It was definitely harder then. It will get easier. Just for me, it's never completely gone away. So, let's play like one more song before we call it quits. I'm going to play Illusion for you guys. You guys know it mostly as a finger-picking tune on a 6-string guitar. I'm going to play it for you the way that I wrote it, though. Yeah, that brings back memories. Superstars in shine, damn it. Superstars in shining cars arrive on the TV. The red carpet, water slide, it's every childhood dream. We're the idols, we forget to show what lives inside. When love begins to hide. So make the scene, share the dream, and bind them with the colors of your love. It's supposed to be blind, not bind, but I said bind. And make the scene, share the dream, and blind them with the colors of your love. Never knowing where to turn in desperate times of need. Some people turn to us to show them who to be. Spending all of your money won't help them face the pain inside. So love begins to hide. So make the scene, share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. Make the scene and share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I am but a simple man, I'm no better than you. These classes are an illusion because you could stand here too. Take away all my money, I've got my voice, I'm satisfied. My love will never hide. Whoa, whoa. So make the scene and share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. You make the scene and share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. Make the scene and share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. Whoa, 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 whoa. Illusion. Let's see. Truly is hard. I want to quit and do it. It has been somewhat hard to see others smoke. Fall from our common agreement of not smoking. That I am the only one who's still being clean. It's hard, but I do my best. It is hard. It is hard. And I applaud you. Again, go easy on yourself, okay? You know, if you don't make it this time, if you go back to smoking, it doesn't mean you failed, okay? So seriously, just keep working on it. Take it from someone who'd been there. I can't even count how many times I tried to quit over the years. I think they said that the average tries is about 7. That's probably about right. That you probably try to quit about 7 times before you finally do. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. That's all you can do. And smoking's not the worst thing in the world for you. It's not. I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying there's a lot of worse things out there for you. I'm going to play my sign-off song for you guys before I sign off. Let's see if I can do it finger picking on the 12 string. This is called And Know I Love You. Finger picking a 12 string is not the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh, I haven't done it for a long time. Forget what society says. Let's make a new way. New day, new games to play. With the heart of a child driving me wild. I'm never growing up. Forget what they want you to do, 'cause you could be true. A brand new I love you. Know the way we should start. Love straight from your heart. You know I love you too. Do 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 do. Forget what they want you to think, 'cause we're on the brink. A thin ice skating rink. But if we turn about today, if we jump in all the way, we could tell a different tale about the choice we made ourselves. Ooh, ooh. But if we turn about today, if we're jumping all the way, we could tell a different tale about the choice we made ourselves. Ooh, ooh. Forget what society says. Let's make a new way. And know I love you. And know I love you. And please know that I love you. Because I really, really do. All right, folks. Well, I think that was a whole lot of fun. Taking a trip down memory lane, listening to some old Union Street songs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Know a little bit more about my history and my musical background, kind of where I came from. Oh, let me take the reverb off my voice now so I can talk at you guys for just a couple of minutes before I say goodbye. All right, good deal. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. We should do stuff like that more often. We didn't make any new friends today, but some old friends came by. Canadian Fox, thank you so much. Don't think you're still with us right now, but we're certainly glad that you dropped by, and hopefully we'll see you tonight as well. Janny Panny, of course, it's always good to see you. We really, really love you, my friend. Please continue to pop in whenever you can. I know that you're really busy, but we always really appreciate having you here. Doo-Doo 8, what can I say? My good friend, my steadfast streaming companion. Thank you so much for hanging out, as always. You guys are a great bunch. I love you guys. I love this community. I love seeing you guys interact with each other and cheer each other on. And hopefully you guys all become friends as well. That's what I'm here to do, to bring people together. Seriously, I'm not saying that ironically. That's my goal in life, is to bring people together. So it's working. Anyway, so tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, we're gonna do Saturday Night Serenade. This is gonna be the 5th installment of Saturday Night Serenade. That's just become a great concert every Saturday night. Man, the viewership is just it's getting to be through the roof for that. There's more and more people every time, so it's very successful. It's really helping with my stats, and that's really pulling us closer to hitting Twitch affiliate status. So definitely going to keep that. Definitely going to keep that going. I'll be playing Olive tonight, though. We'll definitely be playing Olive tonight. It's a wonderful excuse to play that wonderful guitar. But I really enjoyed playing Breeze today. I haven't sat and just played this guitar in a very long time. And this used to be my main axe. This is what I started writing songs on when I was 15 years old. I bought this guitar, and I wrote my very first song. And most of the songs that I've ever written in my life were written on this guitar. So it's kind of weird that I don't play it very much anymore. Yeah, so we'll have to pull him out more often. Breeze is his name. Breeze, like the wind. Because he's so pretty and jangly. So anyway, thank you guys. We'll have fun tonight, and we'll have fun next week. So all of you, until we meet again, please enjoy yourselves. And you always know I'm here, right? You guys always know I'm here, even when I'm not on stream. You know, if you need to talk, get something off your chest, just need someone to listen to you, a pal, I'm here. You know, I'm accessible. You guys can always whisper to me here on Twitch, direct message me on Instagram, whatever you need. I'm always around, you know? So, anyway. So, wash your hands. Wear your mask. Get your vaccine as soon as you can. I highly recommend it. We love you with all our hearts, you know, and I say this every single time, you know, because, you know, there's a big scary thing out there that's killing people, and we love you with all our hearts, and we want you to be around as long as you possibly can. So please do whatever you can to take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and I wish you all nothing but peace, love, happiness, all the good things, like always. Love you guys with all my heart, and we'll see you next time, okay? Until next time.
Intentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. I am not your servant of this most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines